begin. Together.
Known as Riyadh. It's the
Night of Champions. In Saudi, it's a night of glory.
As two men and two women on the ring. Who will seize their destiny? Saudi Arabia, the quest for glories. A world championship opportunity.
Femi, who has not taken his eyes.
Bull rushed it. It delivers.
This is becoming us.
And Lesnar delivers another rally. Femi tonight with a chow. With a fourth F-Felt cover. Femi kick. It is thunderous pin.
Oh, but trying to posture up one out of this. Needs to make it to a rope. With a vaunted come. Oh, but Femi now.
Oh, but Femi powering
He may have suffered damaged ligament. Again, driving at Pat, the senior official working this matchup. This is desperate times. Tired to me.
And Oba. Another rep. Femi kick.
Reno is involved with Femi up again. Look at
Femi though. Now chokes on Lesnar. Who killed
Femi? Gonna
Whoa. Femi now. Wait, Lesnar though able to reverse.
He has suffered so much damage.
Kimura has it in. Deserve it to be in the Coliseum. Brock Lesnar. F5.
They rolled the
Femi marched into the orchestrating the count. Femi's seen a ghost. A chance to do the 8 matches. Femi now with Lesnar up. But keeping Femi up to deliver us the ruler.
Still, top 3.
Tempestuous relationship over the years.
So here we go. Quickly.
Yeah, kind of raw power that took him all the way. That is Finn Rally, the biggest guy, a different kind.
Oh! This match will advance to the semifinals.
Keys isolating
man.
quickly for the highest caliber.
Really does.
And he's been wrestling longer than...
They're going to count by Yeet for cut. It's LA versus Yaz.
Power of Royce Keys comes to Balor, but all bets are off. When he's desperate to get back to hot pursuit of LA Knight, who
Finn Balor and Jay.wwe history, and we're looking around Jay Uso and Finn.
We're in WWE, but looking to change that very, very soon. Slam for a world title.
Oh, Jay midsection, now the up
with it because this will happen. Busted by Royce Keys. Lady Luck on your side. Topple it over and why not throw fire? Oh. Wow, 250 pounds. That really has been the problem.
Oh, the top ropes and beating down the mat. Rope, avalanche, top.
Another look at this. 3.
And a
Royce Keys really slowed him, and he might not be the same again after that.
And then just Big Jim looking to stand up to him.
Big of the devil.
Here's some.
Well, Big Jim looking to do him. Continuing, you would think the move. Oh, how hard Evans, who's already booked his ticket. He's got his feet under him now. It's Royce Keys again.
Royce Keys.
And refusing to take no for an additional firepower.
Down in Providence, Rhode Island. Middle shot at SummerSlam. And House. Finn Balor.
Here it is. Oh, and the super. This was going on the offense.
Watch out, wait.
That being Royce.
Seal powerbomb.
It looks like it's
SummerSlam. Royce goes for a quick one. Finn Balor. And Finn.
This one hanging by a
sling blade. Tried to line up the. Was looking. This time he delivered reflexes. But. And now L. Solo gets wiped out. Oh, and sends him over. Momentum. LA Knight. The massive.
Is Royce Keys even standing? The killer blow, Joe. Absolute.
Oh, speed. Oh, shit.
An opportunity tonight, bell ring.
You know what? I didn't think it'd take that long.
We are. I think we were also.
Roman Reigns and Jay.wwe on consequence.
Tsunamis from Reed, of course.
Yeet,
Why am I
Jersey!
yelling at you?
Aiming out here. Meanwhile,
The veteran went up.
and Jey-Uso.
Physical matchup.
All superstars in there and run.
Austin. And Jay with a big.
And Breaker.
Breaker is the champion.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. Braun Breaker from out of nowhere.
Up together.
How smart is it?
Paul Heyman has consistently.
And now caught. The strength of Breaker.
But I'll tell you right now, Braun Breaker is smart enough.
Strategy early on. We've made it well documented.
War after war with the likes of Gunther et al. Takeover. Somebody who wants to run the industry. Innovated the face of Roman Reigns as he's been former wise man Paul Heyman at rest as he struggles to even get into this match because Paul Heyman can always turn to in his hour of need in the world of Paul Heyman thanks to the exploits.
Do that to Roman. Now Jey-Uso trying to fight.
And look at how Breaker was able to shift the power of the back.
Particular move that Braun Breaker just pulled.
Roman Reigns realizes his cousin's in trouble.
Oh, nobody home. Jey-Uso.
Jay.
And Bronson Reed set outside the ring, and Jay's got it up.
Down.
But Braun Breaker's so fast.
Was the tag attempt as Braun
Reed driving Reigns off the apron into the
A
barrel.
little momentum. Shoulders. Jay trying to fight back. He got.
story for Jey.Uso, the
Nice.
durability.
Can he capitalize?
It's like
Tag
the
on Breaker. Reigns with a clothesline. And Reigns, runs into one. Down to the corner.
Paul Heyman.
Roman sends Breaker over the top rope.
Reigns gonna go all out over the top. Oh my God.
And almost clearing his opponent.
And now Reed like a bowling ball. Shoulders down for the win. Kick out at 2 by Reigns.
Of a major injury, but it appears.
Locked and loaded. Superman punch to Reed.
And Breaker with that big knee.
Now runs into a Superman punch, but I'm not sure.
Humanity.
Into the corner. The big tag made man.
Kick right to the midsection.
8 minutes, but bounces.
Reed and now Jey-Uso.
Of Jey.Uso. You're right.
And
Bronson Reed, what a collision.
Wide.
And a Death Valley driver.
A near fall.
No,
Reed
don't.
with a suicide dive. Oh, it drives Roman Reigns onto it.
Bronson Reed dominating here at Summers. At the chair position.
And Breaker, oh goodness!
Jey.
Kick out by Uso.
And that
Way to. What's concerning right now.
Steam and Roman Reigns.
right on the top.
Roman Reigns, spear. Breaker through the barricade.
Now Reed.
got beauty and
Superman punch. 1D, 1. And Breaker breaking things up.
tsunami incoming and sending Braun Breaker crashing.
Turns his attention to Jay.
And look at Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns shoving bullet! The spear from and a spear by Jey! The Uso splay! And Roman wins! I'll tell you right now, the over was...
And not once has he put his he's got a singular focus on his own, much to the dismay of the Oracle put off is never straight, but it... Braun Breaker telling Mike.
Breaker! Shoulder first. Looking to take out Seth Table. Rollins into a pedigree. Austin Theory. Theory's out here. And now Rollins with a shit. Theory trying to...
Malice behind each and every one of those. Exclamation
And Theory now.
with the time. Ford to the outside.
Ford. Angelo Dawkins. Spins. A kick by Rollins. Stop. Heyman did it. No respect. You got no respect. No. Oh no. Oh.
Seeing red.
Another spear. And a stop by Rollins. What a win. What a... Up over the top.
Theory down and
Oh my, and he broke the punch. Spear. Now taking out 2 of them. If Breaker shows up, our general manager out of...
Tsunami!
Another spear.
Is to keep control.
Somebody better get Breaker off him.
He's gonna. Now you put your hands on me. Look at me without you. I was suspended.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Jimmy, what, damn it? You want to ruin my moment in the Royal Rumble? No. Hey, Paul. Screw Monday Night Raw.
No, you got
Told you why number 2 is worse than number 1, Arabia. And he doesn't know.
I'm gonna count to 3.
Aren't you bored? Masked Man. Oh, who is the Masked Man? I'm gonna give you a gift.
You guys got to say.
Oh, the chair! I made him pay the... Absolutely insane.
I do not care.
And we know what the vision is kicked. And Penta sent it. Oh! What in the Rumble in less than Penta tonight. Penta, who is CM Punk. Iron Man in last year's matchup. Favorite in WWE. Mood, especially after what happened early. Pound off. Cylinder! Taken cross body, but able to over the top. Down goes Ring. We'll get into this in a moment. They can ill afford losing his cool earlier. Oh, Bronson Reed out of control. Braun breaks this hole. Where he really became looks disheveled. He looks walked out into the Rumble match with Heyman's career. He can't tie it as well here at ringside. I was in Reed now teeing off on Bronson, attempting to be the man to take Penta's mask. They did to Dragon Lee, the advocate. Paul Heyman did have a back and forth with Saudi Arabia. Who's got a kick out at 2. Match pace methodical. Prior to this one, there we go. Just summer. Penta's got a kick off. Look at the Oracle. And it's almost like has been present through the duration of this and an air fall. And again, thunderous elbow draw. Heyman and ECW. Bronson Reed. Sling blade by Penta. Nice DDT. Big yard. This could tear a pec. Shoulder out of the sun. Down goes Peg. Bronson Reed. The win. Kick out it. Muscle up Penta yet again. Death Valley driver. The shoulders. Oh, wow. Is irate. Well, and Paul pays for it. And Penta caught in the crossfire and takes out Theory and Paul. And Bronson Reed into the jacket. Tsunami. Match 1, no doubt about it, but there's no steel chair. BFT. A night with another hit. 9, the count, Penta to L and bring in victory. Oh, this is unique, Corey. Animosity, talking with purpose. Paul Trey was the vision who put him, of course, the MO of the vision. The number. Jimmy Uso going after a double super kick. Clothesline. And all. From all angles. And a third one. Heyman understandably nowhere to go. Fast. Rollins likely a little back. What does Knight have to do? And out. But Rollins out of the ropes. And LA Knight. Absolute power and total. Banned from ringside by our general man. Look. Nice neck break. It needs to be perfect. Has the advantage. LA Knight must pin or submit to lose the title. Well, lost tonight would turn Ring in pursuit of Rollins, who's trying to. And LA Knight shooting to perfection. Nice Knight. LA loves the people. Gets the architect. It needs to be very, very bad. What a stop run. Tiny. Would love to put it. But Knight, big smile on his step. Whipping LA Knight next gear. He can't hit LA Knight across the ring. Hang up Knight in a second. Up as an opportunity. Start off. This somehow rally. Paul Reed, breaker. They're going to win his first world. And a backdrop counter on him. Face first. Always has been. Athleticism into a super of the chest. With LA Knight. Chop delivered it. Turning right to the champion. Now a you got to plant your feet. Chest first. Neck breaker. And Knight caught him. Wow. And Seth Rollins. Down goes Rollins. Into a buckle bomb. Here it comes. Wait for the stop. Barclay center and grind. Rollins down. Kick out and able to counter that. And a DDT. From the top rope, delivers the elbow. Here it comes again now. But Seth Rollins out driven overall in attack, Corey. With Seth be an appropriate time to make a Jalen. So I don't talk basketball. And now Rollins sending LA Knight into the drip. He drove. Switch now by Seth. Jey Uso, the 5th member, down looking for the quick win here. And Uso.
Years he said he built everything that our trial has found himself.
Covered by Rollins. Kick out. That quickly. He's just trying to send a little message. Thinking all week that he had a good possibility to have
somebody. Seth was.
Look, Jay. Rollins trying to cover. Rollins looking for a stop and pedigree.
some space tonight. The world title is about power and understand the leverage that he
got back from the trip to the sun.
Look at all this as he sends the champ into the corner.
Stuff already in his career. Now he's teaming up.
U.S. titles, 2 Intercontinental titles.
Paul Heyman is trying to get the crowd to sing. Nobody's following along. They're yeeting in his face.
Jey Uso now fighting back. In his first title defense after shock.
But this is the life of a champion.
Jey Uso, suicide dive. This is bleeding from the back of his head. Hit himself. Heyman screaming, "It's your vision." As Rollins to Rollins. Noticing now that no longer Heyman's vision with Seth's in trouble.
Like Sirius XM.
I thought they were chanting. Oh, and rated. Crew here at ringside tries to get our table put back together as the veteran takes control now. Oh, what a kick!
Now you have to learn how to be a champion, Cole. That's what Jey Uso freaking Rollins, and he bit hook, line.
The world title in the first place. Won him tagged 10 titles over his career.
It's Paul Heyman has gotten a hold of this ref, though. I mean, that's corruption anyway. I don't want to say.
Hook it. Jey with a headbutt. Rollins dropped to the. Jey now on the top rope. The momentum. Oh, both men down center of the ring.
Thing. Double cross body. World Heavyweight Championship.
Jey Uso digging down deep. Here comes the. Jey starting to feel it now. Down goes Rollins. Samoan drop. And into the corner. Hook to the leg. Shoulders down and rock.
Even those cows that become the status. Full speed. Bang. Bang. How Seth kicked out. I don't know how Seth is still fighting.
Kicked into the court. And Rollins with a suicide dodge.
World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, caught it.
Air Force One. Boom.
To retain the title.
What more?
Oh, and a kick. The announce table earlier on. Rollins down with a buckle bomb to Jey. Set top rope. Frog splash. Spin. Oh, for the world title. And Uso kicks. A counter by Seth into a.
That was a super pedigree. Man consulted. It's only the times that Wise Man's been in.
Look at the stomp. The way he beat Gunther wrestled. And Rollins. There. Rollins stays in it. Now is the champion, Pat.
Get him to lay on his back for
the event. Jey heading up to the top rope. Set.
So it's over.
Uso with a couple of headbutts. Rollins fell into the official. What happened? Rollins from the top rope. Super Peru Rollins. Looking for the Falcon Air.
Wise Man's playbook.
Oh, stop with a leg. And a kick out.
Gonna move his head ever so.
Oh, and Sammy and Breaker's ribbon to go after Sammy and Uso. And a spear. Jey top rope. Frog splat. And Rollins somehow.
Head ISO.
Sammy's
big spear. Same getting all of them.
Oh, a spear. And Jey now going. Hit. Never. Heyman had the effect. Had him distracted. Stop by damn World Heavyweight Cup. For WrestleMania. This group back. CM Punk. This cost Rollins the world.
By his best friend. Cole, what do
you see? Turning the block and then the standing switch by Roman. And out of his comfort zone. Maybe Roman make a mistake. Then Rollins rights and lefts in the boots to the midsection. Then Rollins, with a sling blade, takes down.
Feels comfortable back in the vest there.
And Roman up, and Rollins pulling out all the stops early. Seth Rollins with a suicide dive.
Those suicide dives flush. Press it all.
Rollins off the top rope, runs into a right. Champion drops Rollins.
Got very comfortable. Now it's time for him.
And Roman with a drive-by here at ringside. After getting Roman Reigns off the steps, Rollins caught Rollins with a shield bomb! Out of nowhere! Get Reigns back in the ring, and that's what he does.
Looking for the Universal Championship!
Can he do it? Reigns has got trouble against Rollins. Rollins with a move. Oh! Had Roman Reigns, went for a spin.
No!
Low right to the back of the neck. It's a desperate time. The assault with a buckle bomb. He's looking for the stop! Rollins champ! He got him! He got him! 2 and a 2.5. Orders. Roman Reigns got slow to his feet. Seth Rollins out of the corner, runs into a closed head
from Roman Reigns.
Reigns found the open. Up top and down with a power Roman to retain and a kick out.
Everything we did, was funny.
To mock and laugh at Reigns and continuing to Reigns has nowhere to go. Ahead of the table.
Oh, now Seth.
Yeah, you notice the expression. Roman driving Rollins into the post shoulder.
Says, get your ass through the stairs.
Roman Reigns is up.
Stalking.
And sending Rollins into the...
Laughing in Roman's face.
Roman wants to be acknowledged. Superman punch on the jaw. Reign continues now. Kicking.
Match one, instant classic. Watching the GOAT versus the bin.
Right on the jaw. And measuring his man. Spear! Went for the spear. Caught. Pedigree ship. And a big upset tonight. Now Texans why. Look at the counter into the pedigree.
Kick to the head. Kick to the head.
The burn it down countered. Rollins fighting back again. We have it. Roman fires out of it.
So many thoughts have to be running through it. Asking for a fist bump.
Spear by Reigns. Roman Reigns now looking for the guillotine. The guillotine in the has is to somehow drag himself. But Rollins is fading. Rollins may be down.
What happened, Michael Cole?
Reigns is going to be disqualified. One guillotine. Finally.
Seth freaking Rollins. He had him beat.
Tear to the spine. Somebody's got to stop this.
Nobody.
And again. And Rollins. And again. Being laid out by Reigns in a chair.
Freaking Rollins. Near the same Roman Reigns we have seen.
A heinous.
Roman Reigns is proud.
Vicious. A mugging by Reigns. Look at the chair.
Absolutely not be next. Movement, speed, edge to Braun Breaker. Experience factor when it comes to the megastar.
With anything as he delivers the power game. Absolute blur. A Breaker and Knight. Oh, look at that. That was just a blur.
This industry in a flash spot as you know it's coming.
Oh, cross. Could he do it?
Absolute freak Braun Breaker. That's the scariest.
Billy Knight was able to get out the back door and
in the ring with a Braun Breaker.
Knight has been on a long run. Recently won and then. Interesting to hear the exchange.
Not see the point of view of Uso.
Control right now.
And now 3 pairs of eyes, Paul Heyman, and that little
gorilla press up. Such a tough position.
That's what they both aspire. What comes next for them after that, Nate? You are a magnet.
Really, it's LA Knight. Who he's break. Lateral press, and as we've seen time.
Everybody in this solid LA Knight is doing that.
Knight has the same exact plan. What a guide away for the vision.
Slightest Bronson Reed on the out future, as it says.
Very much like the present.
He augments those.
It's a potential super spear, but instead.
Right, it's the spear. All I've got to do is lean shoulder tackle. Let's go smash mouth. Just, you're going to have to keep them.
But these men are oh, like that.
Oh, LA Knight is now.
Knight reverses things. Oh. Drops the out. So many big matches.
Here we go.
Oh, he was going for the
look in his eyes.
Oh.
The names you have to be.
Trying to get that break.
Paul Heyman knows it.
Look at this. How quickly into the.
Can't get dubs at this level.
No, demands it at the.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Who's shot?
Anyone.
Hey, now chasing.
Breaker. Oh, but this time.
Fell off the top rope a little earlier.
Potentially.
Oh,
Breaker. Oh,
tucking under the elbow, LA Knight, and then whatever you want.
First match. Bronson Reed. And time off. Brett rules. First seeking revenge on the vision. Right after Austin's
rock kick by Penny Oracle. I would like to draw to line.
And a rope. Heyman just babbling. Heyman seems all out of table for Breaker's return.
He's got Adam is trying to spin place. Opportunities. I mean,
and Theory now intercept Knight. Hung up by Theory, doing what he says by Theory. Nice drop kick.
Shut up. Announcers and everybody.
Pierce.
Adam Pierce is a little drunk with.
When he formed the vision.
When have you ever known anything less?
Backbreaker and a kick. Guys, he'd stab both of them in their back.
How many do you have, Cole? I only got one.
Oh, look at this. Austin to the top this time around.
That is what we're seeing unfold from
Knight, who's got a kick out, and who will join Randy Orton. And then the equation. That's neck and breaking. Paul Heyman here at ring. Don't get involved. Adam Pierce did threaten. And Penta. Oh, big boot by words of Austin Theory. Big kick out at 2.
Theory to keep the pressure on.
Gonna send Theory over the top.
Wow. Look at this.
Theory bounced off.
Here it comes. Great counter by the head to Chicago.
The second rope. This time got
Wow.
caught.
Drop kick that landed. Knuckle. Targets acquired. Double cross.
Sling blade by Penta. Backstabber. And LA Knight's got to save the matchup. McIntyre to the undisputed. Kidney. Superplex. Go. Kick out by Knight.
Keep up the pressure.
That inverted
The moment.
elbow from the top when Paul is here. No disqual. And Paul taken out. Vision. Don't get it. Basically sending a Nabe. Gonna send Reed to the back.
And our table.
And a stop by Austin Duck. Saving the
Super kick. Look out.
Oh, Penta launch. That hooded and a stop. Who is this guy? By this guy in a hood. BFT. Knight is going. A vision again.
Theory
Of Orton and Knight. Set it on the bro. Yeah.
in WWE.
Back at number 25.
Jay has spent enough time in the mate Tozawa. He is the smallest out. The problem notice is
30 pounds.
haven't necessarily seen
Jay's got to kick out in before coming to WWE. Textbook
chemistry. It doesn't get many reasons. The
Oh.
have been
under hard play, but this Tozawa for the title now. And listen, Tozawa, Gorilla Press. He's got them all out of sorts.
Enough.
And again, Otis.
Again, boot to the apron.
Yeah, but Jimmy. And anything he's focused on his singles career.
Wavelength constantly. That title is classic tag team strategy.
Away from Otis. Not allowed. Jet. Oh! Oh! He makes a tag.
Pure carnage. Big man.
And there's the power of Otis with a slut. Surviving.
He found.
Yeah, splash in the corner. And
Extremely effective.
got now. Double super kick.
Still on his feet.
Oh, and a double. Tozawa with a double. Suicide dive on the other side. And Tozawa with a suicide. And once again, it's running back. Senton barely kicks out. First, Tozawa runs in. Super kick. Double spin is up into a 1D.
It took Jimmy and Jay a few
Gold.
Certainly no reason.
Hugs here for a fight, Joe.
Here they go. Just beating down Raw, quote unquote. Career bet. Oh no! Stop! Here's him, a #1 top. But a tribal chief
For a fight.
comes Roman. Spear! Superman punch! Wise man.
Oh my God!
Who the missile intercept?
Braun breaker!
Roman Spears pump 2. Embraced.
Oh,
Big uppercut. 23 miles an hour. Right through timekeeper. Breaker into the fray. For the long-term future. Ron Dempsey's 3 moves ahead. Comes Seth Rollins again with a stump. He could win a major championship. Great attack. He had the Penta driver on Finn Balor. Find a little, well, wasn't expecting it. Yes, indeed, and Dominic ended up pinning his own. Dom's on the early attack here. And he said, I solidified my now the greatest Mysterio of all time. Said that he believes Dom, considering the longevity. Dom looks to go fly, but instead, middle 4-way off the top with the crossbody. Was a target on his own as he goes flying. Vegas for Monday Night Raw, Continental Championship, fatal 4-way to earn it. Time, frog splash. Instead, the counter and the kick out. As to why Cole and I are here. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee up a rear naked chokehold on Pat McAfee. And I give you credit. You're gonna let a guy hijack as well. Ooh. We did it a night ago, and there it is. And Balor looks out with concern. Well, Penta. Oh man! Fired either way. Lito. Hey! What in the world? Who just pushed him off? 6-1 nuts. Frog splash. First title. As Carlito, by the way, was distracting the frog splash back in full strength.
Perhaps they're serenading their tribal chief. Who's gonna handle the
who decided to eliminate Mean in Punk's corner.
CM Punk is just laughing at the sun.
On 3.
An entire generation
Mocking Reigns and Rollins is also what he's doing here. And Rollins now said, we're not working at what we used to have inside the...
CM Punk is quite happy to let these two...
Now in from behind, it's the championship for the regular...
Since he walked out, remaining in the main event of...
Paul Heyman did tell Seaman happened, and it has. And Punk now dropped up main event WrestleMania. Paul for a Roman Reigns drive-by.
big.
Smarty Guns immediately taking control.
And now Punk reversal drives Reigns into the ring. Suicide dive to Roman Reigns.
Punk taking his time over.
CM Punk. The Shield was built
Wasn't a selfless act by CM Punk.
A little hatred between these two. Rollins has never thrown Rollins off. It's Seth Rollins now taking out that.
He said the only time CM
Punk now off the barricade, and the fight now spills out.
than he has done in 15 years. And his
garbage can off the face of Punk. And again, for the first time, main event wrestling submission. And again, Rollins delivering turned into a one-on-one matchup, at least momentarily. Punk now, CM Punk with a suplex out of the garbage can.
Rollins' back is a good play.
Back at the Royal Rumble. To your point, Roman Reigns wipes everybody out.
That's freaking Rollins, and maybe the first 4 rows.
Size Roman Reigns, but I personally would have
Reigns now going to clear things off.
He's done for the better half.
Is in total control of this one.
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns is dominating both, and again continuing the assault on.
CM Punk fighting back.
Yeah, Punk give up.
Of his career if he's pulling out big.
The running knee, Roman Reigns on his shoulders. Samoan drop by runs now off the top rope, runs into a right hand. Well, he's also Paul Heyman's career. Heyman running the gravy Punk tonight. Went for the Superman Punk now. Swinging neck break. Rollins up over the top, caught by to happen. Running knee now. There's a
by CM Punk and Punk. That's what's got him ahead now.
Couple of running.
CM Punk in control in the
now has gained control. And again to Punk now. Oh, and a DDT in it. Punk paying homage with a big L.
Motion getting the best of
at some point.
Yeah, Punk has let him
dragging himself back to his feet. Or everybody involved. Superman punch and Punk in 2.
Byron handiwork connecting with that super.
Battle it out. Reigns, Punk, Rock. Look at the speeds.
CM Punk getting the better of
Punk now. Down goes Reigns. Kick out at 2. Ropes will not cause a break.
Referee taking a very close.
Counter Rollins down. Frog splash breaks it. Almost took out.
To steal it was the architect. Guy is get him out of the as you can. Figure out who the
back to Punk and try to beat.
It's a time. And Punk
and a buckle bomb by Ron and another buckle bomb by Seth.
Generation.
There's so went for a pedigree. Yes. Spear. Pedigree again. Back body drop. It's went for the spear.
Oh my
pedigree.
God.
Stop the Reigns. Reigns is still in it.
As Rollins did literally
to a pedigree.
Going for broke. Nobody home. Catches him. Spear to Roman. Go to sleep to Roman.
Followed up by the sweetest
kick out by Roman.
Eyes. CM Punk like
another go to
of a massive tribal
pedigree.
This is going here with their hand raised.
Here we go. He's looking at Punk.
This is just retribution.
Going up. Oh!
He said,
powerbomb to the table. Rollins to the table. Oh, trouble. Spear. Rollins kicked out of time.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Who calls for a favor, huh?
Made. Punk set back in. Roman Reigns now.
Second City Saint. Fate.
Triangle still locked in. It's close to 10. Remember, ropes do not cause a break. Some cool moment in this match. And Seth Rollins bare. Center of the ring.
And by with a fight, you simply cannot breathe in there.
It will be short.
WrestleMania tap. And now Roman Reigns face.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Powerful. Nice.
Oh my goodness, what a shoot. Reigns has got a
berserk look in.
With a go to sleep to Rollins.
Overcome.
There is no surrender. The main event continues. Flash before his eyes is Punk trying to perhaps get him. Can he hit the GTS? And he does. Spear now by Reigns. Stop by Seth. Paul Heyman.
Of the wise man.
Yeah, you better. Paul Heyman has made his turn his back on Royal
Tito.
Fenceless. Oh no! Punk. Pin. Rope.
Just a rat.
Pump with a steel chair. Pump. Oh my God!
Son of a bitch! Who's his best friend in his drama face?
Work is afoot.
And now, okay, stopped by Seth. Not once, but twice. Leech, Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman just
Well, again to Paul Heyman.
in the steel chair. Call this
Hair to the back over the ears. But, and guys, guess what? Monster known as Gunther.
Well, it's a mentalist worst. It love it, Jay.
You win the Royal Rumble, you have an opportunity to be a world
Mentioned before, 0-3 and won a Rumble that year.
Let's get started.
Mindset of Jey Uso may have
Oh, and Jay firing back with a right. And for Jey Uso, he's flashy, he's quick, he's a vet.
turned in his preparation, especially.
Absolutely. Gunther's trying to pound every sight.
Big shoulder tap, dominant champion who's held the title.
Equalizers here.
And a step up in, shot by Gunther.
Hey, you watch him just take a step back there once the eating stadium's against him.
Being a former NFL.
That's an analytics don't really know how to explain it, but the confidence is high.
Not enough. Now Jay forced to kick.
You want to talk about noise?
Up into the corner again, and Jey caught him. And Jay now starting. Oh, that chop will stop Jay. Win the title.
And this is the pace that Gunther likes.
From Vienna, Austria, and that big ups. Oh,
Ago, Jey Uso.
He's chopping in.
Meantime, is a couple of fired ups until the bell rings, and then some.
believe in Jay, and Jay with a spear. He Gunther, who's got to kick it too.
And their spear connects to
Full momentum, but Jay still fighting back. And ooh, wow, never.
Oh, wait a second.
Went for the powerbomb, and Jay. World Championship matchup. Gunther now for Gunther, into that suplex,
Top rope.
and there's that dinosaur drop with a powerbomb, and this is what we and the retention and a kick out.
Like Gunther, this was the final piece.
Right hand. Big power bomb to Jey Uso. Jey with the turn on Jey Uso. Spear again. Jey from the top rope. Frog splash connecting. Gunther kicks at it. Flash and the power bomb. And
How's Gunther doing? He's taking it up.
and Jey Uso. Now look at the referee bent rope. Gunther with a splash. A kick out by Jay. WWE fans trying to rout. Indeed, and Jey Uso is forced to wind in the sleeper. This is the rope. Gunther doing a nice job blocking. Made it to the rope. Jey made it to the ropes. Great. Gives Gunther a 5 to break.
Not quite yet, but things are getting.
And another chop, and he needs to do to put knees to the jaw of Jey Uso. And Jay said, and another one walking.
You laugh. Oh, all you want.
Back to his feet.
Oh, Jay back to his feet.
Bingo.
And another
Down
chop. Vegas over the years. A clothesline to Gunther as well. And that'll knock the champ. At the World Championship. From underneath, nice German suplex by Jey Uso. And Jay now there again, that's that Jey Uso up, power Gunther, and a power bomb of his own! Friday, how proud he was of Jey. Just hit Gunther with a power bomb, and tonight, spear! Speaking of Uso splash! A second Uso splash! Look for the trifecta in Vegas, connects this time. And now Jay with a chop. Gunther's fading, Gunther taps Jey Uso! NXT. Known as Brother Jimmy Tear Jay with the most coveted
Wants to deliver a major hit of his own.
It's right. LA Knight looks to retain. Jacob Font.
And a champion here at the WWE. Not scared to fight you post to post, coast to
Nakamura. Oh, look at that.
Beaten last week.
Oh, went for the BFT into the eyes of a werewolf. Strategy for LA Knight against this.
This is you have another.
Oh, pop up Samoan.
Confidence, and he's going to pay the price here.
Abandoned home for a number of months just to get an opportunity.
That is the scariest part of Jey.
Sunset flip and LA
He gets gold, or is LA Knight?
Oh, turn it into a press kick out at 2.
In. It was a match that Braun Strowman has made.
In a last man standing match to earn this opportunity.
Make him very tough to stop.
And smart move by 2. LA Knight now with a basement knee. And LA Knight now dry spot 2 right
Through.
Look at LA Knight. He's got a dogfight with a
look at that power slam. Caught down and a kick out.
A factor for the entire locker room before they even get in the ring with him.
Also, ground and pound you out. Stranger this had
pop up some. Well, maybe not. Oh, LA Knight.
A bit of a breather.
Yeah,
as deep as Jacob Fatu.
That could be the Icon Fatu.
That's our U.S. champion.
LA Knight into the corner with a running knee. Now on the other side, and LA Knight.
As in Las Vegas.
Knight now turns him inside out. Top rope by Knight takes down Fatu, but in Vegas and a kick at it.
That's Fatu.
Fatu down for long and back again.
Toughness, grit.
And LA Knight, he knew Hook Fatu, who's hung up on the tight now. Athleticism, and he turns it around.
And raw power.
Fatu kicks it 2.5.
In the air here in Las Vegas.
And again, Back him on up.
Two for dinner.
Great unforced trauma. Fatu from the top. Swanton. Covered by Fatu. Kick out by
Megastar away, but the Megastar
in WWE for Fatu.
Ortiz.
Top rope moves off. Corey and Pendon moves off. And Jacob
Picked off. Jacob Fatu.
Hit that BFT.
kick. And El Fatu right to the two, obviously. Oh, there's a Samoan drop. Top again with another moonsault. Top rope moonsault connects. We got Fatu. Here's Leo. Haku.
All will warm to some of this unit from day one. It's unfair. He's consistently, he's at times the most soldier-like.
He is explosive. He has a good offer too.
That's part of Tonga's problem. Solo Sikoa. Why pause?
Remember, he came out. Slam. Vintage Randy Orton dressing things with Nick Aldis, and then lining up the draping DDT. And this crowd is, but instead of an RKO, we got.
But I hear they're pretty series comes to USA.
Yeah.
If you are living, do consider how you stay undetectable. Contain 3 or 4 medicines. Dovato is
taking Defitelide due to serious or life-threatening side effects. Reaction symptoms, stop Dovato and get medical help right away. Others
dippable Cheesy Bites pizza and ranch it on the Pizza Hut app.
With rent rewards from Rocket.com.
Oh.
Add and go. The built-in solution.
He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites pizza. It is a
to LA Knight, but Solo Sikoa was out to discuss in front of this big crowd here in Team Battle.
Solo Sikoa always
8 days away.
Of Solo Sikoa called around your neck, but we got
there's the Megas.
The man's got those long
right where he wants them. The running
LA
gets out. How about it against
LA Knight?
And the power elbow drop. And coming in. With a Samoan spike. Big uppercut. So the big guy finds out.
Not the legal man in this one. Neither is Solo. Ring portion of this match. One got RKO. The other.
BF tip. Knight wins it. Who's arrived? Jake. A running set. A guy he's gonna meet up for that championship. The hip attack from tag team win. A mighty moonsault.
Vicious brawl with Solo Sikoa.
Again. The moment of truth for LA Knight. Vatus of the Immortals in Vegas. Tonga stalking Randy Orton. And he got draping DDT. Can't come to fruition.
That was mission impossible as we...
A week away from meeting up with the Samoan hand.
Just like that, the game, and shortly, one Tongan down.
Big uppercut back! 23 miles an hour! Right through timekeeper! The rival of Braun.
His way in. Two have gone one-on-one in their careers, and Braun gave Braun Breaker his marching orders. Take the now. Needs to keep the pace quickened in this match. He has turned the tides very, very quickly. What Penta's going to have to do, stick and move. You dumble. Earlier this year. Nice cross body. Right into the midsection of... Intercepts him and then drops him. What a pick by Rob. Still moldable at this point. And if you remember back to Koo, for lack of industry, was the man in the... It's badass. Breaker. What a... Fight back. Penta now looking at... Stay in check. He's going to be even more dangerous affliction. But if Braun's... and there's that. And drops Penta with a... Way to keep up with me. This thing about Braun. Confidence in this. More confident than I've ever seen. Used to having a distinct speed. Probably not the case. Queen of the Ring semi-final match. Look at this. Wow! That Rana's. And Penta with a big legend. Anger breaker moment. Gonna launch himself into Bray at least. Breaker into the post. The top by count. Hilo and down. Go. Here in WWE is the way that he's. You have to be adaptable. Left leg upon landing. Triple A. I was gonna ask you. Trying to learn some of the. And a big kick to the. Breaker turns it around like that. Brains in the history of. But Breaker with a couple of shots. Oh my God! Get Breaker gonna drive Penta the apron. Breaker now, take it out. Okay, if I were you, it was this Corey. It was the ribs off the ring post. He's at this juncture. Never say die. And Breaker intercepted it. Power. Much to the delight of Paul. Trying to do here. Penta now. Breaker's down. Penta now favoring the right. Look at Penta. And Penta, nice suplex. Breaker kicks out. Penta calling for the Mexican Destroyer, though. Plays deep. Heyman thought that was Breaker. Incredible. The Frankensteiner. Kick out by Knight at the Nationwide. And now Braun Breaker looked like he's Penta. Military press. The charm. Mexican
Kick out by Brock. Got to keep his foot.
Penta thinking about the Penta drive.
Lands at his feet. The Penta springboard. Oh! Penta in hash. Wow. Give a badass.
Braun Breaker nearly. And Penta. You're going to department.
Another title match this year is Penta
by any means necessary. Space that benefits Penta is not.
And the power of Breaker.
Shot, whatever it is. A knockout. You want to get out of here. You heard Paul Heyman to provide any sort of detail. Oh! Braun. Oh! The challenge until next June.
Yeah, but Penta wants to head into his first SummerSlam.
World-traveled superstar.
Oh, and there's that breakneck Miles. Joining Heyman and company is the up over the top.
A disagreement from me, utilizing your brain cells.
That press
from ear to ear. About being great in this business. Full well that in the blink. Breaker.
Oh!
Top rope. And
what a throw by Breaker. We beat Penta there. So this is an issue, however.
We have never seen a super.
And now under the tutelage of Heyman.
Keeps moving forward.
Penta trying to fight back.
A lot of zero fear.
But look at it. We've learned in another throw.
In this circumstance, the trick.
Oh, kick by Penta. Swing blade, face, ooh, right to the chest.
Caution is almost always up there.
Oh, and Breaker kicks it.
Impressive.
And Breaker with the Penta driver there.
Got Penta right.
Spring blast. Cut him in half. A spear.
He is not 100%.
It's Saturday night's main event. Has an opportunity.
That's the WWE Universe.
Knight, though, lands on a spin into a neck. Knight whipped across the corner. Oh, it explodes out
in a second. LA Knight certainly could be for the megastar.
Oh, Knight up over the top. Breaker driven shoulder first, rolling back to pick apart
from Braun.
Look at the power. To the post. Breaker up over the top here.
Bolt off the cowl. First day of school.
Bang, Breaker. Oh, now the LA Knight. Breaker dropping him on the ribs yet again.
On Breaker.
This match. Who eliminated LA Knight.
I'll do you one better, Cole.
I don't.
The scariest part about it.
Badasses. Oh, knee right to the LA able to kick out of your opponents.
Rely on lane that to Braun.
And wildly collision.
That's a double clothesline.
Looking to beat. And then a big clothesline.
Birmingham has woken up and
off the top rope, elbow delivered. Neck breaker.
Looking to push LA.
Breaker kicks it too.
From LA Knight.
Knight with another neck breaker.
Oh, breaker! Like that by LA Knight. But I think LA Knight hurt.
Yeah, trying to fight out of the match tonight. And the knees. Breaker. Spear. Who's next for Breaker?
It's a fall in this gauntlet match.
Champion. A man he knows.
First by Penta, then by LA.
And now Jey Uso goes right after for love another opportunity. And
Jey Uso uncorking a heavy.
Uso. Suicide. Jey Uso celebrating control after an
escape route in our. And now a headbutt from the
now. Jey Uso's Breaker at 2.
Uso takes to the sky. Flies too much.
WWE. Breaker kicks out again. Most dangerous.
And these aren't just a random 5 past weekend.
Hey, Breaker, you gotta be kidding me! The Jey kicks out. Here, Jey catches him with a kick, and another one. Breaker into the. Oh, it's been near fall. No, damn it! Spear by Breaker. Give the assist. CM Punk at Summers. He's been through a number of matches.
City Saint.
CM Punk. There's the running bull.
Should have the gold right now.
Match. Don't allow him to recuperate.
But Braun Breaker's on the road. Sent to
the final match. Either Saturday or Sunday.
Competitors, but make no mistake. The MetLife Stadium.
This time on him. What a throw by Breaker. Burying his shoulders into the mid.
Like that possessed.
Match earlier on, but we're out of a break. Punk.
Jadapult. And look at that. Still able.
Unbelievable shape. No, another great shoot.
GTS.
And Breaker not a. Breaker with a backbreaker.
You're not going to win.
Set across the ring. Whipped into the corner. Punk caught him with a boot. Going for the break and Steiner. The win almost had it. Punk with a kick.
Argue, including Punk himself.
Breaker. Punch me.
Oh! Unless your legs get heavy, your muscles.
Across the ring. Delivers the running knee. Punk now with a lead. Up on the apron. Punk now to fight back. Oh yeah! The elbow. Almost had it, but.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now with an elbow up.
Bad ribs and all. Looking to come to the.
Uso taking out the. Went for the spin. Go to sleep on a SummerSlam.
Well, these two on the line.
Punk had. Oh, goodness. Punk had his attention turned to. CM Punk. Breaker with a spear. And a spear down to Punk.
So, this is going to be.
He's back. Superman. Thanks for coming, Superman Punch. Spear! When Braun Breaker spear, Cousin
Been wild as moments ago he circled the entire Bell Center floor.
These conditions are completely unfair to Solo. It's a Solo Sikoa who
Reigns and Sammy interfered with that mat fight and issued a challenge. Oh, the challenge was in.
Solo, they ran together.
Of course, you go back to
seems. What a moment. And Cross perhaps exorcising. Not a pretty sight for anybody.
With the MFT. Oh, look at Tama Tonga. Meanwhile, you talk about
walked out this evening, and once again another. Absorbing the energy at this moment.
Sami Zayn.
Trill crowd. From that by Solo Sikoa, but it's effect.
Sami climbing up top. Pop up Samoa
in there. Now the cogs are whirring.
As Solo Sikoa tries to get him up top, but it's Sami!
Oh, lead by example with a big...
To come your way with Cody and John Cena. The spinning Solo is ready to launch. Oh, Sami gets his exploder!
Evening. Tonga Loa knew it.
Man, Tonga Loa. Oh, another exploder! And would you...
The options are endless when you're the...
This ever says, why don't you
brave?
Oh,
naive.
Roll up. There's a roll up. There's a roll up. Oh, Sami. Craft